In Retro Game of the Week, we dive into our game library and pick out a classic to see if it still holds up today. Let's grab a controller and play some retro games.
Once upon a time, PCs were not controlled by a mouse, but mainly with a keyboard. We didn't have Windows 8, but played games loaded from basic MS-DOS menus. In those days, we didn't play Gran Turismo 6 or Forza Motorsport 5. No, we played the ultimate racing game, Stunts. When Stunts, which was also known as 4D Stunts Driving, was released in 1990, this game was mind-blowing. For the fact-checkers among you, this game was made by the creators of the Test Drive series. While Test Drive and its successors were focused on normal races, it was Stunts that added some extra fun with, stunts, of course. Stunts was a racing game for sure. You needed to complete a race against one computer opponent or the clock as fast as possible. The cars differed from each other in speed and featured over and understeer. It was pretty sophisticated for its time. The game stood out from the crowd because it made it possible to make stunts. Corkscrews, loops and bridge jumps were the most spectacular things you could do in this game. To win, crashing was no option. Another feature that made this game stand out was its replay options. You could make replays of your race using different camera angles. Multiple replays could be made as well. And above everything else, you could make these replays from the races you drove on your own tracks. Yes, your own tracks. Stunts actually featured an amazing track editor that would allow you to build tracks with loops as much as you wanted. You could also add some windmills and stuff as environmental decorations. Seriously, Stunts looks like crap compared to modern racing games, but back in 1990, this stuff was awesome.